Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. Hello Shane. I realize I am a bit late. Apologies. Turns out the clock doesn't stop. Thanks for the reminder, by the way, Shane. I got distracted playing with my niece. Well, and then at the library, because bureaucracy and adulting. None of the fun stuff. Here we are, back with the fun stuff. The shipping crate! For real though. Why the fuck won't it open? I want it to open. We're not talking to Everett, I'm just looking. No. Looking for tear. No tear. It's raining. It looks weird. Anyway, okay. Right, we just accidentally walked over there. Now, what was the next thing? Is that like, so it's 1600 hours, which is what, 430? 4 something? Measurehead is a powerful man. No, Measurehead's an idiot. We need to wait till 2300 for, to speak to Klaasje, or whatever her name is, again. And in the meantime, I don't know, what do we got for tasks? My brain, I've lost track of what I was doing. Door Gunner Megamix. Oh right, we have to go listen to the record, so we need to find something to play the record. Oh look, we don't have to scroll. The list is short enough we don't have to scroll, so that's nice. That makes me feel better. Things that I've done. Now that needs to be scrolled, because I'm an accomplished person. Why is this got a highlight? Completed! Who made the call? Yeah, by accident, but anyway. Oh! We're there. We can call her back, can't we? Okay, I think that's what I want to start with. We'll find a tape recorder. That'll be like our next thing. But I believe it's the next day, and I want to call her back to get more info on the armor. Because we all know that we're not opening the apartment door. Karaoke, I don't know about that. Wait a sec. Uncover the secrets hidden within. Because I'm like, we did open it. Uncover the secrets hidden within. There's more? Okay, we're going back there. I don't know if we'll ever find out that, but that's probably later conversation. We're never getting a bowl. We're never doing the pissing competition. So, we've got like this one from Monday, or this one from Monday. And maybe karaoke if we get around to it. So, you know, and then there's zoology, armor piece. How come this doesn't count with getting the glove? That's what I don't understand. Whatever. Getting the hangman's boots. Get boots off victim's feet. Obviously never happening. And I don't know. Well, you know, we technically have enough money to buy that book now. I might do that. I'm undecided. But anyway, okay. First things first, we're going to go call Chicky Face. What's her name? Was it Alice? Yeah. And find out if she has any info on the armor. And then we will go look for a tape recorder. Because, you know, one came before the other, and I like to do things in sequence. It makes me feel better. Okay, here we go. Tear, 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 tear. Ooh. What is? Did I find money? I found glasses! Minus on the drama. I think we might have to take these and wear these. Where's my wardrobe? Yes, yes. These were stuffed away in the Dockworkers Union office. They're perfect for scribbling down paperwork when the sun tries to get in your eyes. Good for staring down suspects, too. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Well, I mean, obviously we need to wear it. Oh, we were wearing these before. Minus authority, but plus logic. Was that even any good for us? I guess that was probably bad for the Titus conversation. But anyway, we're good. We got our shiznit. We're going with it. What are these ones? Plus visual calculus minus savoir-faire. New glasses. Oh my god. What I just realized is we only have like one slot left, eh? Ew, new. Ew, new. I don't understand why these don't count as finding. Like, why aren't they in the items? Why are they a clothing? Anyway, whatever. Moving on. I found glasses. Oh! Ooh! Shane says it scrolls. You can hold more. That excites me. As a woman, I obviously need more wardrobe. Oh, I see now. I see. I mean, obviously, there's nothing to scroll yet, but that comforts me. Anyway, moving on. Alright. So. Do you have anything new to share with me?
Hola, Wandering Man.
Nothing.
How can I help you?
Good talking to you. Bye-bye. You have no new lines. You're boring. Good day, sir. We do not want your useless banter or repeated lines that we've already been through. Should have stayed in the damn sawmill. Yes, you should have. Maybe you should go back. Like, does he have... Does he have more lines? I don't want to talk to him.
Looking for something odd?
No, I'm going. No new lines. Make me happy. Cool. Awesome. Great. Fuck you. What is that? There's like ashes or something floating? I don't know. Enter the car, or at least open the door.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Specifically soft glow. Not hard glow, soft. Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have we already done this? But I thought Alice was gonna... I thought it was Alice. Yeah. Did you find out more about the owner of the armored boots?
Not yet.
Damn.
But I was able to convince the database people to share private sector information. They promised to get back to me by tomorrow morning. Do you have any other questions?
Oh, is it not tomorrow yet? I thought it was... Was that today? I'm losing track of the days, admittedly, because I'm spending multiple real days playing virtual days. Oops. Okay, anyways. Someone who's actually following this, like, sequentially on YouTube later is going to be like, you're a fucking idiot and you literally have the memory of a fucking fly. A fruit fly. Yeah, no, it's true. We're good. Sorry to bother you.
57's over and out.
Your voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see a set
Now
of...
close the door. We're good. Seriously, if I didn't have Shane to constantly refresh my memory, this would be a much worse stream. The amount I'd be like, hey, who did we talk to yesterday? I can't remember. Smoked too much pot. In reality, I just have a very short-term memory. Short. Is this the, like, go through dirty clothes pile, or is this? There was a thing about clothing, right? No, not here. Yes, no, wait. It's a white check. Map. Pile of clothes. Which is, you are here. You are at pile of clothes. What's the...
You keep coming back.
Oh.
That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Yeah, sure. That's a nice way of selling it. You're also an idiot. I'm not buying any itchy pants because that's ridiculous. But sure, let's spend 72% seeing if we can salvage from this pile of rags.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
I'm getting the drift that they're all lies.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Minus shivers. It gives you the shivers. Or takes shivers away? I don't know. I don't feel like it's worth it. We did the check. I'm leaving now. Oh. I just learned that I can learn where checks are. Cool. That was an accident. Turns out, right-clicking does things. Anyways. I'm like, now I want to go everywhere and do that. What about this? And what about over here? And what about over here? Now my head is spinning. No, for real. Why the circle around my head? Uh-oh. I feel like I made a mistake. Dude. Okay, there we go. I got rid of it. Good me. Okay, so now we're gonna go to our room and find out that the tape recorder there is broken, because I figure that's a sequence of events. And then go to the pawn shop and buy one, because if somehow it's not broken, I don't want to spend the money. Wait, can I get into the room? Fuck, I haven't paid rent in a bit. Have I? I guess we're about to find out, eh? Shit. Fuck me. Did I make a mistake? Oh yeah, you gotta touch the stairs. You can't just like walk up them. My bad. As has been established since the beginning of this game, I'm not good at stairs. Don't expect anything of me. Okay. Tape recorder.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now.
I mean, I see it spinning. I don't think that's still.
The machine was made in Revachol by a company called Le Mercier. Their logo depicts the triple-towered Delta skyline. It was supposedly built to last.
Or not.
There's no fixing this one.
Try
This
it.
would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
He stares at the tape player. Yeah, any ideas? Too. It's not my fault. I mean, I don't think that's relevant right now, Harry. Get over yourself. Yeah, any ideas?
My kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
Called it. Well, you're welcome for going through the series of events. Like, we could look in the mirror again, but I think we're good. And I don't want to lay on that. Ooh, oh yeah. Broken window. Okay, I guess we will exit and close the door. Because we don't want anybody getting in. And now we'll go to the pawn shop, as I suggested. Ooh, wait, I can see. That's lit up now. Hey. I kind of... I want to explore the things within, but we'll go get the tape recorder first. Like, I probably have enough money. Hopefully the tape recorder isn't $14. Do boop boo 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 boo. Oh, right, it's down this way. I was about to go the wrong way. Can I get through here? Come on, guys. There you go. You can walk through bushes. I believe in you. It's so wet. Must be like England or something. It never dry there. Rarely. Me. Why are you going the long way? There was a shorter way. You're so stupid. Could have gone over here. I guess it was comparable. Anyway. Dude, buy my shit or sell me shit.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Electrochemistry. LOL. I'm looking for something that plays a tape. For police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Okay, what do we got here? For something to play, I have something else to sell. Do you know anything about the traffic menace? You might be able to aid our investigation. By the way, do you happen to have any guns? That's stupid. About my missing gun. I have other business to take care of. Okay, that didn't go very far, so I'm... you might be able to aid our investigation?
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging? Obviously, we've already gone through that.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Why won't you give me... I need tape player.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Oh, you're saying... I have to go to the boombox? Where are they? Where the frick are they? That's not a boombox. Oops. Where? I remember. Oh, there they are.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
Fuck.
And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
$12 is almost all my money. I don't like this. Shane's like, but it's less than 14. Ah, shut the fuck up, Shane. Just because you're right doesn't mean it's not painfully close. Here. Okay, well, can I just play a tape out of the boombox real quick? Pete?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
You suck. Can I get a discount on this boombox? A police discount.
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Well, couldn't you cut it to 10?
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Door Gunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, he'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
Fair enough. Businessman, 12 it is. Fuck the economy. How does 10 real sound? See, that's what I was saying. Why not 10? Let's make it 8 real. Oh, playing it risky. I'm not just doing any police work. I've got the Door Gunner mega mix here. The era definitely work. An era-defining work. Let's do 4 real. Okay, now you're just asking. You're being cheap. I am a cheap ass though, so this is hard. Like, what I'm afraid of is like having him be like, go fuck yourself, because you super underballed. I'm not just doing any police work. I feel like 4 real is insulting though. How does... See, yeah, I was like, why don't we do 10? But now that I see that 8's an option, I'm like, I am a cheap ass. Well, he's trying to keep the lights on. He already said no. Okay, how does 10 real sound?
Sounds like a rip-off, but okay. I can make it 10, but no lower.
I did it! Shut up, Shane. Shane says, this might be the most you part of this whole playthrough. You're so mean to me. Calling me out like, dang, guy. I'm kind of wish I had tried him for 8, but I was afraid that he was going to be like, that's a ripoff, go fuck yourself. You know, like, you really got to play it. Bend those rules, but don't quite break them. Just splinter the shit out of them. Anyway. That was fun. We saved a couple bucks. Not much, but a couple. It still hurts my heart that that's most of my money. All right. Thanks for the discount, man. Here's the money for the boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
And shapes? And shapes? Okay, they're still on the shelf as far as I see. Tools. Boombox. Tape player. Harmon Waushi. WO2. This is the reel-to-reel boombox of everyone's youth. Oh. What? A little banged up, a little chipped. Like, what? And honestly, not the loudest either. Looks cool, though. Excels at being carried on the shoulder. Okay. Allowing you to play audio tape items, and blast music into the face of unsuspecting strangers. Ah. How incredibly cruel, but, you know, whatever. Children get kicks with a lot of different mean activities. We got the thing. Now where do we listen to the thing? I guess we go back to the room. Shane, me, did lots of drugs. You, feminism and haggling. Oh my god, yeah. That definitely exemplifies the differences between us. Feminism and haggling. I feel like you're throwing me shade, but it's rainbowy shade, so I'm enjoying it. Anyway, yeah, I'm like, I assume we don't just play this anywhere, so I'm gonna go back to the whirling. What was the other thing I wanted to do, though? I was like, we could also do this. On the way. My brain. Add even more beauty to the wall. What? Oh, yeah! Right, I need paint and a brush to do that. I really want to do that. But, first, can't do that till Thursday, I guess. Sorry, that's probably really annoying. Oh, the heraldic bird. Well, not any fucking more. Jesus, I'm like broke nearly. I'm keeping all the dollar bills that I got because I just spent far too much on speakers. Well, a tape player that looked like speakers. It was a bit confusing, the animation. But anyways. Moving on. Okay, you know what? Before we play the tape, though, I want to see more of this passage and be like, what do you mean discover the things within? Because we already played the one game. Right? Like, we did. That happened. Does it want us to play the game again?
Over there, in the corner.
Yeah, play the machine.
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball.
We're not going through this.
Cornelia lit, a phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene. Any.
But I've already
pinball
been through
scene,
this.
Really.
No, I'm out. I've been through it, so why doesn't it count as having discovered the things? I guess I'd have to go upstairs and do more. But we can't talk to her till 11, so there's no point in doing that. I'm frustrated. I wanted to discover the things in the passage. Meh. Why is it that it's only stuff I can't do that I actually want to do? Ah. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, eh, Shane? Shane says there might be some aspect missing at the moment. I'm like, the fact that we don't need to talk to her yet isn't certainly some kind of aspect. That's like her up there, I assume, right? It's a door that I can click, except no, I can't. That's the wall where there's a peephole, I assume. Now our door. Now go inside. Cool, follow us, Kim. Now. Okay, I can't click on that. How do I... Okay, wait, I need interact. I'm just gonna close the door, because we need privacy. And then we go to the item. And then we go to interact. And then this one. The magnetic tape acquired from Titus Hardy. It supposedly holds a recording of the Mercenary Task Force radio communications recorded via de-encryption station. A de-encryption station. Not a good omen. Requires a boombox to play, which we happen to have just bought. Interact.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Okay, play the tape.
You push command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Another loud screech, some kind of machinery.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook.
He's right.
How the fuck would you know interfacing?
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Shit's already dead, just to, clarify.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
Their voices sound so dumb.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
He's just talk, though.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
What? The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence? What do you think? 3. Who's that? Courty. 4. What's Kohoi? 5. Okay then, what now? Remove the tape. What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated. I don't know about that. Too, but he did say he's going to do it. You can't edit words into someone's mouth. You know, deepfake. 3. I think he sounded all right. Just letting off some steam. I do think that it's just talk, but I'm also like, I don't know about that. Not just letting off steam, it's being an asshole. I don't know about inebriated. You can't edit words into someone's mouth.
Indeed, but...
Lieutenant looks at the tape. You are familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion. But what, Kim? But what? Who's this Courty?
Courty could be short for Courtenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work.
Right to work! Right to work! Nice. What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
Okay.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years, with the atrocities piling on, mostly committed by the Grad.
The Grad. You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay then, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for Klaasje, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
He looks around. Okay, but just going at her isn't the answer. You don't just get answers by demanding them when someone's traumatized. Talk to Klaasje about the door gunner megamix. Add even more beauty to the wall. I wish I knew where I could get paint that I could afford. Okay. We did that in the privacy of my room, because I'm a good person. Oh, I'm gonna close you in, Kim. Almost literally did. I just realized that the bathroom door is knocked down. Can we knock on this door now?
Yes?
I didn't. Not you. I think you should know that I can't remember anything. We're never gonna say that. I was trying to click on the door. Knock. Oh my god, it opened! What? Cool! Did not expect that. Eee! Okay, now I understand it. Okay. She has a lot more space than you. Click on this. Piles of dirty clothes. A woman's. Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. Another door. No other clickies. No other clickies. No. Okay. Another door. Also, shortcut. Ooh. Ah! You see the yard below. The corpse is no longer there. No shit. Did I find medicine?
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
I need a new toothbrush. Anyways. Sure, look at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot.
Okay. Look at the medication.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
That's not how you say acetylsilic. Just so you know. No, that's not even it either. It's not acetylsilic. It's acetylic. That's not... He said it wrong. Now my brain won't say it right, but he said it wrong. Anyways. There's quite the collection in here. 4. Search the bottles. 5. Search the pill sheets. There's quite the collection.
Anything of note?
Oh, search the
Pill
bottles.
bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Necra.
I'm like, that is weirdly similar to Narcan, but moving on.
Necra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
That's exactly what Narcan's for. This is on purpose. Huh. They just changed the letters around, and then for some reason there's no N at the end. Narcan. Oh, okay. That's fun, you know, knowing your stuff. Anyway. Whispers, Narcan, opioid antagonist. Keep it to yourself. I mean, sure, whatever, whisper it.
Interesting.
Gain
That's
points.
used for diamorphine overdoses.
Yes. The lieutenant nods, then looks at the door. Search the pill sheets.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
I have no know-how, but okay, we'll go for it. Electrochemistry. Is there something more interesting here?
A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
If I was Shane playing, I'd be excited. What's so exciting about this orange bottle? Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Peptide. Take it in secret. Oh my god, I can too. Like, I've got such a high check, but I don't want it. Just take it in plain sight. Well, what's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
So it'll kill you real fast then. Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Preptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
I'll take it, but I'm not doing it in secret.
The lieutenant looks toward the door as if he didn't see you pilfer that sweet Preptide.
Point is, I didn't have to do a check. Whatever.
He did, though. He totally did, and now he thinks less of you. Should have kept it sub rosa.
What do you know, interfacing? Also, I don't care what Kim thinks of me.
Who cares, man? Who cares what the stiff thinks?
Exactly.
Here comes the afterburner. Just put it in your sweaty little hand now.
No. Close the cabinet. You're goof. Just so you know. Ooh, autosave. Thanks. Because I'm bad at remembering. No clickies? No other clickies? Oh, that makes me sad. Okay. Now I have medicines. Plus Motorix. What are you eating? Sorry, give me a second. My cat is eating my shoes? Stop! No! Eat food. God, you're the fucking worst. Anyways, mine's morale. This bright orange medicine bottle declares the brand name Preptard in a sunny, happy manner. Someone has lost the bottle but who cares? You found it in someone's space. I think that's called theft, not losing something. But we'll move on from that. Whatever. We're a questionable person when it comes to other people's morals. I guess this is the fast way to go see her, so why don't we do it? No more clickies. Just a lady. A doormat. Oh, the doormat lets me outside. It looks darker than it was. Okay, whatever. Hey, you. I confront. Why you lie?
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Locked. Because I have no volition. Okay, so 2 options. One option? There's one option, my bad. Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down
Okay, getting serious.
with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Okay.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
Fair points. A smile flits across her face.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
I appreciate her skepticism.
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via the encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Enough, says Kim.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
She arches her brow. Okay, so she knows what's going on. Those are the exact words he used. Something to that effect, yes. No. 3 is no. We're going to go with 1. Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
She picks the cup back up. Shane, why you lie? Yes, that is why we are here, lady. She is like, nah, you're just misinterpreting his banter.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
This is sus. Yes, the word whore was used. Kohoi was mentioned. He did refer to the atrocities in South Safra, yes. We'll start with 1. Yes, the word whore was used.
He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi?
The young woman lights a new cigarette with the butt of her old one. Oh, that's healthy.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It was in his everything.
It was in his everything. What? Why say things like that? Machoism? I mean, I already called that personally, but anyways. Do you think he was trying to scare people? Why say that? Machoism?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
She thinks. Coping mechanism, catchphrase. Persona. So he has raped, is the idea, or persona?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Funky is a word for it, sure.
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
How come it didn't rust? Weren't you afraid? Like, weren't you crushed in bed? You like this kind of stuff? None of your business, Harry. 3, and you spent time with this person romantically? Oh, my bad. Shane pointed out that it's ceramic armor, so it wouldn't rust. I wasn't paying attention to the ceramic word. Fair enough. Still sounds rigid and painful in bed. And you spend time with this person romantically?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Quohoy here.
What do you know about my first love?
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
And what do you know, Logic?
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever
Turns
you're
to
ready.
you.
I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that you've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Okay.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start.
Lieutenant writes it down in his notebook.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
Okay.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. Everything left to be clarified is in the column on the left.
Okay. Start at the top, I guess. Where is Lelystad, the place I mean? Yeah, the place, not the person.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
Sounds like Saskatchewan. Moving on.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
The lieutenant shakes his head like you just missed a shot in darts. Means his race was oriental, not mondial. Okay. Look at Klaasje. You were both from Orange, whatever. Look at the autopsy paper, move on. Sure, you're both from the same place?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of whirling-in-rags. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
I know that vibe.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
A military man, but not a patriot. No need to get political. Whatever, life is politics. A military man, but not a patriot.
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind.
True mercenary.
He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
A people person. Interesting. She takes a long drag of her cigarette, then washes it down with coffee. Okay, you don't seem like much of a patriot yourself. Do we really need to be making accusations? As an Oryanese yourself, didn't his lack of patriotism annoy you? That's dumb. So I guess we'll go with the first one. You don't seem like a patriot.
Mm-hmm.
She hums.
There is nothing on Moindi. The old, old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Orania did bring us together. In loathing.
Yeah.
I love Revachol, though.
She looks around.
I hope she loves me, too.
The wind in her hair. How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
Specific and old?
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
Oh, he's a drinker.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
The memory makes her smile.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Looks like you were right, officer.
The lieutenant taps on his notebook once, as though assigning some kind of point.
Points are good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
Oh, whatever. I did not know this was a competition, Kim. Better not to mention it. Oh, yeah, let's be tricky. I didn't know it was a competition, Kim.
It isn't. Police work is a cooperative sport.
Right, because sports aren't competitive. Okay. We'll pretend it's cooperative. That's not how that works. His eye color.
Blue. Light blue. They were like...
She stops, her eyes half closed.
like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
She takes a drag.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Sounds kind of like Joker. She seems to enjoy the word.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember.
The lieutenant suddenly remembers.
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
She smiles. It was an Oranese map of the waterways. It was a map of his service history. What did it represent? Do you know? We're gonna go with 3.
It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
Like most boys who get tattoos. For showing off to chicks, how so? Thank you. A few more questions. I mean, yeah, how so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
I don't know why that's supposed to be attractive.
Is this Oranese lit?
Yeah, I'm like, you lost me at the dirty sheets. Is this Oranese lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of Oranese lit. A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless as the struggle itself.
She leans even further back to demonstrate.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands.
Okay.
And the woman goes like,
She
"What
points
was
at the
this,
air.
baby?"
She points at the air with her sharp nail finger, picking out an imaginary tattoo star.
And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bad shit there. Killed some loincloths."
She lowers her voice comically.
And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
I don't understand how they eat and sleep at night. Like, anyways. Sorry, it's just the thought that this shit's absolutely happening in Gaza right now, and there's men treating it like a video game and happily shooting children. But back to our fictional world where everything's fine. You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
She nods. Can you tell us precisely what these mean? Hand her the photo.
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
She does not take it. She pours herself some more coffee. From where? Where's this coffee maker? I see the steam coming off the coffee, but I am confuzzled.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money.
Sorry, I know this is supposed to, like, be all fun and games and stuff, but I can't get emotional. This happens to children all the time. Go on.
He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Play the game, get the prize. Not a very fun story. Good story, thanks. Thanks for clearing that up. Yeah. Not a very fun story.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober.
She smiles faintly.
A change of topic?
I think we're finished with the line of questioning. Hand the lieutenant back his notes.
All right.
Level up! Yeah, bitches! The lieutenant puts the slip back in his notes and observes the young woman for a moment. Don't be a creeper, Kim.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
How do you do that gracefully? I guess the point is that she doesn't spill it. Oh. Anyways, no new options. We obviously can't do this because we have no volition. So let's return to this later, miss. What is?
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
That's what she said, yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
What's the big deal? Oh my god, visual calculus. What is this going? Where is this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
What are you talking to me about my consumption? Shut up, visual calculus.
You could ask either one of them.
Okay. This is a weird line of thinking. Kim, how old do you think I am? Turn around. Miss, how old do you think I am? I got this. My age, I think I'm... blank. Kim, how old do you think I am?
Huh?
The lieutenant isn't quite sure he heard you. How old do I look?
How old? 58.
Ouch, buddy. Oh my god, that's really old. Really? Maybe you're wrong. You were wrong about the deceased too. He was way younger. You're probably right. That's about what I look. We're going with 1. Oh my god, that's really old. Really?
You asked.
He shrugs. Thanks, Kim. Love the love. So appreciated. Maybe you're wrong. You were wrong about the deceased too. He was way younger.
He was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
That might be reasonable arguments, but anyways. I feel like I've been decomposing for longer than that. Oh, relatable, Harry. 2. The ravages of Al Ghul are nearly as extreme as that of death itself, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Okay. Right, because Al Ghul is alcohol. Sorry, I forgot. This is actually true. Alcohol fucks your shit up. It ages your brain. It just like it's poison. It's literally poison. You are actively, slowly killing yourselves for moments of peace or to party, depending on whether you're an alcoholic soothing pain or whether you're just a stupid child / person partying. Anyways, you're right. I'm probably 62. Let's leave it at that. He said 58. I like the first one. I feel like I've been decomposing for longer than that.
On the bright side, you've been getting a lot of exercise lately.
Thanks, Thick Crat. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not a bad mic. Sometimes I get too close. But Shane bought it for me, so we need to thank Shane. Anyways. Yes, Kim, we're absolutely getting our steps in. The ravages of Al Ghul are nearly as extreme as that of death itself, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Sure, let's see what he says to that.
There's silence.
Aww.
Then a little more.
Oh, come on, Kim, talk to me.
Sure, you're 42. Let's go?
He squints. He's like, I'll underball it a little bit. Does that make you feel better? Can we stop with this?
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Visual calculus. I think you're on a bit of a tirade right now. Bring it on. I am not afraid of the truth. I don't want to think about this anymore. Okay, I am a little bit curious. I'm having too much fun with this stupidity. Bring it on!
To the laboratorium.
What? The fuck is the laboratorium? What is this? Oh. We're never doing that. No. It's not happening. It's Wednesday evening and something heinously exciting. Heinously? Yeah, exciting is underway. People have gathered beneath the billowing roof of the oddly shaped trophy building, shipping wine and exchanging opinions. 29-year-old wandering twins Guy and Keith Joust are the stars of the show with their bomber jackets and white sneakers. Head curator of this art exhibit. It's the Wompty Dom D dummiest event of the year, and all the cool kids have RSVP'd. Where are you if you are not there? Living a life. I'm not internalizing. It's never happening. Not internalizing that. So like, oh, it's not even possible. It's just like, which thing he wanted me to read? Was it that I had internalized this one? Is that what you were telling me? I don't know. It's pretty great though. I like the setup. I'm a feminist hobo cop who's Marxist and has an art degree. And don't fuck with me because I will spew shit. Anyways. Okay. Talk to Titus about the Door Gunner Mega Mix. Alright, next step. What did we finish? Who made the call reporting the... We already knew that. No, what's the thing we actually finished? Smoker on the balcony. Track down your gun. What? That's not the thing I finished. Where are we up? Is it here? Oh, it was this one. We finished this one. We know what's going on. Sometimes. And then over here. What we got here? Oh yeah, we can level up. I want to level up Felician. I got no space. Okay, I have to look at my checks. Oops, map. Give me map. Map check. What is locked? Electrochemistry, composure, empathy, rhetoric. We're never getting through that. Electrochemistry. We're never getting through volition. Shane says, can you level up psyche itself? Then I think you can do volition after that. Can you? Can you can you? Maybe? No. Doesn't look like it. I don't see any option. No. No is the simple answer. Like, psyche going nowhere, because I made a bad choice when setting up my shit. I just like picked an auto one, and later Augie was like, I saw you do that and I felt so bad for you. I wanted to explain it to you. And I was like, yeah, Shane didn't explain it to me. I was really confused and now I'm all sad because I have no volition. But anyways, Shane says, dang, what is the plus for then, I wonder? I feel like the plus is just being like, this one goes to these. But I don't actually fucking know. Anyways, okay, back to my checks. My map. I'm like trying to decide. Can't do volition, so like we've got suggestion, electrochemistry, rhetoric, empathy. Do we have more than one rhetoric though? No. We can't up electrochemistry, we can. Without having to do drugs, eh? We have multiple checks that need this, so I will level up this one. Yeah. Now we can do the mirror. And what's this? Oh. That's rhetoric. Oh. Why did it say that? Why did it give me a signal of that one? That's weird. Anyway. It opened up some of them. Sleeping dock worker? There's a sleeping dock worker? I don't remember that. Bird's nest. Oh, can I? No, it's still locked. No, wait. Dark means locked. Light means open. I keep forgetting it's opposite. Oh my gosh. Thick Cratch has said, I'm at McDonald's with a bunch of kids and teens. Makes me so nervous. I would be nervous too. Watch out for the germs and the toes. Oh my god, they have such a bad habit of stepping on feet. Children. I don't envy you. Be careful. Wash your hands and wear a mask. I know, we're all like mask fatigued, but them kids, they carry them germs, and I fucking hate them as someone who's immunocompromised. I get a cold so freaking easily. Okay, we're gonna go in here because I want to see if we can like explore the space more. Ooh, oh, footprints.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Okay.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
So they weren't here last time we were coming through, is what you're saying. The lieutenant takes out his notebook. Thick Crat says, I just came back from Toronto too. The train was super cold. Oh, really? That sucks. I mean, one thing about the train that I like is that it's smooth, but it sounds like they had the AC too high. Like, hello, it's fall. Change it over to the heat, please. At least it's better than the highway. But anyway, I hope the trip was nice. I haven't been on the train in forever, actually, myself. All right, Kim. Someone's been here within the last week or two. We've been here literally yesterday. Why couldn't we see these footprints? I don't know. Let's have a closer look. Crouch, study the footprints. Let's just move straight to it. Let's have a closer look.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
Okay.
This print is unlike one left by a regular worker boot. It is not a brand sole with logos on it. It seems custom-made or old-fashioned.
Everett is coming to mind to me right now, but here's the question. Would he fit in that elevator? Probably not. Moving on. This print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found at the hanging, Kim. Odd-soled. This doesn't look like the worker's boot from the hanging, does it? Get up, conclude. Shane's like, would he fit through these doors? That's kind of my thoughts. Like, yeah, no. I'm like, I sus Everett, but also maybe not, just because, like, logistically that wouldn't work out. Couldn't get there. Could he even get through his own fucking door? His own office door? That's the question. I don't mean to fat shame. Okay, like, lots of overweight people are gorgeous. I just hate Everett. This print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found at the hanging. I'm gonna go with it doesn't look like worker boots.
No, these little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Shane says, we are just Everett shaming. We are not fat shaming. We love fat people. They're the gorgeous ones of the world. Like, 100%. Overweight, whatever term you want me to use. If you are not skinny, you're still gorgeous and we still want you. Everett can go fuck himself, though. This print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found at the hanging, Kim.
The size looks about the same, actually.
Yeah.
They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Choking on my own spit. Yes. The thick rat was like, thick. Yes, exactly. Oh, wait. Is that... Sorry, are you clarifying that your name is Thick Rat? Or is it Thick Rat? Please correct me. Either way. Yeah, thick. Thick thighs save lives, yo. It's a fact. Okay. We're getting off track here. Thanks, Kim. Appreciate your input. I need to reread it because I was half paying attention. He inspects the tracks closer. Actually, there's not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. Ooh. Get up.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
So they were all over the place. Sure, someone's been here within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
He looks at you.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider.
It was a stereo investigation. What is that? What's a stereo investigation? Like, tangent? I don't know. Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seemed like a secret route, behind Klaasje's room, in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Oh, Shane says like a parallel, I think. Okay. I'm glad Kim's on top of things, because I'm a bit derp right now. Let's move on. Discovered things. Do we have a new task? Oh, we did a thing. Is this a passage? Did we find things in the passage? I don't know. Oh, here we go. I'm glad it highlighted it. Explore the whirling secret passages. So what I'm going to guess then is that these footprints were here last time and I just missed them. God fucking damn it. Thick Rat. I appreciate you clarifying that that's how I pronounce your name. I'll get that right in the future. But also, hell yeah for thick people. Oh no. Okay, thanks for joining us, Thick Rat. See you next time. They just said that their earbuds died. That sucks. Well, the handy thing about that is the recording will still be on YouTube for the next forever. Forever. And otherwise, you can still watch this over the next week if you have the time. So, we did a thing. We explored, finally explored the secret passages. Oh my god, I've been wanting to do that for so long, and I finished the task. Haha! I'm an accomplished woman. Anyways, how did I miss those footprints? I just didn't scan over there. Now I'm wanting to microscopically go over everything. Toilet. Oh, I know, it's a mop bucket. I'm just being a doof. I guess we won't bother her by going through her space again, because we don't need to. We'll take the dangerous elevator out of respect. Okay, so now we're done with the passage. Thing did. I like how it only took, fucking around and then finding it by accident, just like the keys, because it seems to be my modus operandi. Yeah, so I guess what I'm gonna do, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do the conversation with Titus now, and then I'll call it, because I'm starting to feel a little bit of pain. By the way, my pain has gotten so much less. I've had some huge improvements, thank God. I've only been dealing with it literally the entire time I've been streaming. note to everyone, don't ever injure your ligaments. If you injure them, do not fuck around. Go to a physiotherapist immediately. Took me 10 weeks to realize that, and then healthcare for women is bullshit. We'll just put it that way. But anyways, Titus, let's fuck around.
It's you again.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
He acknowledges you gruffly. Moving on. So I talked to Klaasje about the rape. Tape. And nothing. She stands by what she said. I'll get back to you on that one. Yeah, we're going with one. She stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
No, you gave me corrupt, poor interpretations of someone's language. People don't almost never actually say what they mean. But anyways, he stares at his beer for 2 seconds intently, then turns to you.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Well, yeah, and I'm like, if you're doing this for her, if everything you did was for her, then why do you keep insulting her? Because she's apparently in trauma and can't acknowledge or talk about whatever you're claiming happened. I don't know. I'm still a little bit dwelling on the fact that she felt uncertain. She was like, I'm 85% or 89%. Anyways, sure. Okay, 1. Gold. It was just locker room talk. It's not evidence. Gold? Yeah, no, I'm kind of with that one. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind. Yeah, it was bad. Honestly, I expected it to have more effect. I mean, yeah, kind of. She's pretty much laughed it off, Titus. Also, yeah, kind of. I'm gonna go with 2, because, yeah, it was pretty dark, but it wasn't actually evidence.
Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her.
He shakes his head in disbelief.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Okay, he's frustrated, but also I'm not sure how I feel about the writing of these lines. We're gonna move on. She did not say whoop-de-doo. It did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared. Actually, I think it made her a little nostalgic. Yeah. If anything, she seemed turned on by the whole door gunning thing. I don't know about that. We're not gonna do that. It did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
The lieutenant looks at you, then him.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore.
No, you're just uninformed, Titus. You've got a story in your brain that's very off and inaccurate. When you eavesdrop, you tend to not get the whole story. Titus mumbles, his lips barely moving.
Seems like they wanted to give Klaasje a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
No, I think they're conflating. It's not even that. They, genuinely think of themselves as honorable. Because, most people who aren't cops, not that cops are great anyways, but, people are like, oh, I'm the law. I know what I'd do. I'd kill him. I'd do this. I'd do that. And it's like, okay, now you did it. And it turns out that you didn't actually do it based on information that was accurate. Now you're just a murderer. Anyway, because people are like, he deserves to die. He was so bad. And it's just like, this is why we do investigations in a certain way, because you don't have all the information. I don't know. We're still in the middle of it. Seems like they wanted to give Klaasje a second chance. Anyways, she still didn't.
All right. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
I'm confused. He slams his giant fist in the doorframe, on the doorframe.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Her voice is a bit softer than earlier.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Titus rubs his chin with his palm, as if trying to grind it smooth.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
Okay, thanks, Rhetoric. I think you had a lie planned, but she didn't play along. I'm not with that anymore. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she is still in denial, you know, like a defense mechanism. Be straight with me, Titus. Oops, where did my mouse go? What really happened? Wrap this up. I don't... See, my story now is that not, like, they weren't lying. They genuinely thought that that's what happened to her because of the recording. So it's, like, not a lie. It's just, like, stupidity and naivety where they're, like, assuming and presuming. Let's go with 2. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. I just want to see what he's going to say to that.
Nah, I know her.
He looks upstairs.
She's just a girl.
Distracted.
In over her head.
The fuck do you know, Titus? You don't know? She's a model. She won a pageant. That's some dumb shit. She's not some helpless girl. You handled the mercenary well enough. She handled the mercenary well enough. Sorry. She's a hardcore party girl with a bigger death wish than mine. Possibly. I guess you do know her then. She's not some helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well enough.
Handled him?
He boxed.
She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
I need more.
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
Yeah, thanks, Kim, 'cause, yeah, facts. Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
He puts his giant face in his hands and sighs.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
He taps on his notebook.
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs.
He gets closer.
Next time you see her, tell her Titus said,
Fuck on!
He throws his beer can down.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Thanks, fucking Elaine. There is a silence in the room. Elaine starts saying something, then thinks best not to. Fucking smart.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
Lovely.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do you split 20? 7 is 14. 7, 14, 21. So someone doesn't get 3. Someone only gets 2. Not fair. Anyways, should have been 21. He looks around. Yeah, he looks around. That's what it said.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
Oh, Gart's feeling frustrated. The man shouts from behind the counter.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Glenn livens up. Idiot.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
You think? Okay. What's this? Oh. Strange reaction to bullet. Warned about the tribunal. Discussed 8th party confronted about drug trade. So I've really increased this. Shit, I can't switch over to put on my thing. Well, no, I only had something that was minus rhetoric, right? I didn't have any clothes that actually gave me plus rhetoric, so. Alright. Titus. Convince Titus he is being manipulated. I don't know why we chose that.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
One of his boys will. That's it then. Case closed. Look around. We're going home, Kim.
Duh.
One of his boys will?
Just remember, it's about more than Klaasje. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
Okay. Oh, I don't have any other options. Fuck. That's it then? Case closed?
Huh?
The lieutenant raises his brow.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Love you, Kim. Because of some chick. Because you're a foreigner. Because you work for the wrong people. Because they like killing. Which one will agitate them the most? Excuse me. I think maybe 4 will piss them off the most. Do you think 4 will piss them off the most? Maybe 3? Because you work for the wrong people? Number 1 would probably piss them off too, because that's what they're currently up against. Because they like killing.
Yeah, we liked it. It was fun, wasn't it, guys?
He looked around.
We had a great time.
Shut up, Shanky.
It wasn't for your fucking entertainment, Dennis.
He gets a hold of himself.
They kill you because they think it's funny.
Good job, Kim. They just hang you, like in the Dark Ages. Make a display of your corpse. They just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember. They just hang you, shoot you, light you up on fire. They don't care. They just hang you like it's Dark Ages. 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2. They just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember.
It wasn't that. It wasn't.
The fat man says with
We
relief.
didn't shoot him.
Thank you, Fat Angus. You're my hero.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out.
Hee.
Now go in for the...
Kill.
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Theo, don't threaten an officer. Fool. The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
He does seem like the smart one. Turn to Angus. Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him? For no fucking reason? Turn to Theo. What happens if I keep talking? You gonna kill me too? In this bar? For nothing? Look at Kim first. I feel like I should look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod.
He's like, go for it. Antagonize them. Let's see what happens.
What? What does that mean?
I'm taking it as fucking take your leap, bitch. I know I'm here, and I'm stuck with the consequences of whatever you choose. Theo or Angus or Theo? Who was the... Theo. Theo's the one you don't want to fuck with, so I'll go at Angus. Angus. Would you... Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him? For no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Good job, Angus. Good boy. Good boy. He takes a breath, wheezing.
Shut up, Angus!
He was dead before you hanged him. I think that should say hung.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
This is going well. The little guy hits Angus on the back of the head. A loud slap. I'm like, are they even near each other? Where's Angus? I feel like, is this guy Angus? And then, okay, yeah, they are near each other. Fair enough. Moving on.
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Titus roars. He points to the old man. The room falls quiet, so quiet that you can hear Angus wheeze.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
He probably is.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Aw, he grabs his chest.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus.
She turns
I
to him.
told you just give her up.
Oh. Lizzie snaps at him. Oh. Did Klaasje kill him? In defense? And then they hung... Right, we'd already... Klaasje? I keep saying her name wrong. But she called. Well, maybe that's why she was avoided at first. I'm sure it was an accident, actually. So then, they're trying to protect her. Okay.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Everard. I guess I call him Everett, don't I? Everard. Whatever. He turns to the fixer.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
She walks off without looking back. Girl needs a breather. Dealing with men like that, I respect that.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions?
Huh? Okay. I'm sorry I made you guys fight. Whispers, Kim, we did it. 3. So you didn't kill him. He was already dead. 4. So who killed the Merce then? Any leads? I mean, we already know. Anyways, whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers? No, it would have been Titus's idea. I'm not sorry, and I think this is a stupid idea. So, you didn't kill him. He was already dead?
He nods.
Thanks, Titus.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death, the bullet in his head.
Another nod.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls, plural. It wasn't Klaasje. It was someone else. Was it the stupid little kid? Curious.
Girls plural. There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Okay, so turns out I have a pretty strong rhetoric in my own head already. Moving on.
Did she kill him?
Whoever she is.
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Klaasje came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way.
Gurning. I'm not familiar with that term. He points to the stairs.
It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Huh? Oh. Oh. Okay, new theory. Did he accidentally overdose with her? And now she's like, what do I do? She feels responsible, even though it's kind of his own stupidity. So then she shoots him to be like, look, someone murdered him. He didn't overdose. And then she's like, I still don't know what to do. So then they hang him? We frankly can't know if he overdosed. He's dead, and there was no tests. At least not that we know of yet. Options? Possibilities?
Good analogy, boss.
Shut up, Ratface. The Ratface man sneakers.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky.
Exactly.
You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
He turns back to you. He points at him. What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
The window was clean and had just been fixed. How come our window hasn't been fixed? So he was with her, staying with her, and someone outside of the whirling targeted him, and he got shot while in her space. While they were high? Oh, curious.
He means they'd been fucking?
Maybe. There's other reasons to have dirty sheets.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs? I'm sorry. I made you guys fight. No, we're not doing this. Yeah. Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Can we get him into our room?
Tibbs. That's short for...
Short for Tiberius?
Yeah. Good
No,
man.
It's hard to believe if he's your brother.
Bet their father's named Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway.
Thanks, conceptualization. I'm not sure the relevance. Okay, if Klaasje didn't kill him, why the cover-up? So who killed the Merce then? Any leads? Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers? Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time. Man, the back and forth has been so fun. Sarcasm. If Klaasje didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
Oh. These people who... Oh, did he get killed with someone trying to kill her? These people who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
Uh-oh.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
Thanks, drama.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Yeah.
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
He shrugs. So who killed the Merce then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
Behind the window. That's a weird statement, but okay. What are you thinking? Got it. Tell me something else. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Yeah, because they both have fucked up pasts. I'll take it.
Hers, you mean?
Why do you say that, Kim?
I mean the people after Klaasje. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
Called it! Already said that was a possibility. Capable of deduction. Moving on.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
The young guy nods. I don't think your opinion is needed right now, bub. And you had ideas about his past, too?
I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
He pauses to think.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
You mean getting wasted? Because you haven't been doing much else, bud. Fucking hold yourself on some kind of pedestal. The pedestal is a beer can. Whose idea was it to hang him anyways? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
What does that mean?
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Oh, as in it's not Klaasje, it's the other, her. Earlier, you said the girls asked you for your help. Was this the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
Okay, I'm with you there. Good point. It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker, the missing 8th Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
The big guy steps toward you.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus. Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name, current location. You're going to stonewall me if I ask more about her, aren't you? It's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus.
We're Hardy Boys. And that's it.
His face sets like concrete. He shakes his head solemnly. Sure, but can you tell me anything about this affiliate? Name, current location. And then something about you're gonna stonewall me. Should I risk it? Sure, can you tell me more?
Nope.
Fuck.
You're not getting to her. It's Klaasje you want to talk to.
He says. Titus, I'm gonna get to her. You can't stop me. Oh, there's a hair. You can just slow me down, but you can't fucking stop me. Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time. I guess I'll apologize. I'm sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
I shouldn't have apologized. Anyways. Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time. Conclude.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
What?
She...
He looks up.
Klaasje came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
you should still prefer if you didn't take her away? If we didn't take her away? Goodbye, Titus. I mean, yeah, but you would still prefer if we didn't take her away?
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
I'm increasingly seeing myself in Titus. I feel like had I lived a different life, I often wonder who I would have ended up if very specific things went differently as a child. And I wonder if I would have been like him, like, you know, frankly, very rough around the edges, super gruff, hard to consume, like hard to socialize with and be around at all, but best of intentions, mostly just wants to protect people and like care. Didn't expect this. Anyways, moving on. Thanks, Titus.
We'll take that into account.
Shane says, Hardy boys and hardy girls, hardy people around the world. Exactly. I could be a hardy girl. The lieutenant slides his notebook into his coat pocket. He turns to leave. All right. What does this say? New task. Get the whole story from Titus. Well, we did. Now we have to, again, confront Klaasje, whatever, with the Hardys' story. Again. But I am breaching my pain threshold at this point. I struggling. My hip, again, a lot better. Like, a lot better. Been making a lot of progress with my physio. But I hurt. I've been sitting here for... What is it? I started at 4:45. So, I'm going on over an hour and a half. Yeah, I can math sometimes. So the point is, I'm sore. I gotta stop, as unfortunate as that is. Those footprints were there the whole time. I just missed them. Sorry, I'm frustrated with myself. But we'll come up here so that we are ready to go for the next stream, where we will begin again, like we did a couple streams ago, with a conversation with Klaasje. Please don't hate me for endlessly pronouncing her name wrong. But anyways, in this session we learned that there's another woman. Das da joke. We confirmed that he was in fact murdered by gunshot, and that the gunshot was through this window right here. That seems very oddly clean. We don't know if they were targeting him or Klaasje, so that's a fun. And I really want to know if the other woman is Sylvie. Right, that's her name, the bar chick that we were like not supposed to call, but are probably gonna call. Did she run off actually because of this whole situation and for no reason because of us? Like, I think that's a fair question. So we're gonna quick save and ponder the possibilities. So many new theories are possible. I don't know. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. And for those who commented, we got a new commenter. Blob Odenkirk. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. But I'm loving the game, honestly. Like, there's you know, ups and downs. There's been some moments where I'm like, I'm getting bored, I don't know what to do now. But Shane pulls me through those very helpfully. And yeah, no, unfortunately you came at the end of the stream. I do apologize. But good news, if you want to see it, I mean, as you know, as soon as I end the stream, you can just rewatch the whole video if you want. But I have a YouTube channel where I share all of my content. So like, this is episode 21. If you want to go back and watch like episode 1 to 20, they're available on my YouTube channel, which is called ALifeLearned, same handle as the Twitch. So you want to catch up, you're always welcome to. And I usually stream on Mondays. Yeah, please do check it out and share in the comments what you think. I'm always taking feedback. And I'm not sure if I'll be available next Monday, honestly, because I got myself signed up for a volunteer thing and I just don't know the timings of that. But you guys will probably most definitely see me on the 22nd. I'm just like, what does my calendar say? Give me a second. I can't read it. World Car Free Day. Hey, the 22nd is World Car Free Day. Now you know. Don't drive your car that day. And then a meeting. I have a meeting with my boss. Okay. So yes, I can totally stream on the 22nd. I will be back on the 22nd. Maybe next week, but definitely the 22nd. And yeah, in the meantime, check me out on YouTube. There's lots of stuff there. I'm a content creator of all different kinds, but particularly the streams are the most recent things that I've been creating. So you can find the playlist and just go through them at your leisure. Anyways, thank you so much again, guys, for your time. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you, if not next week, in a couple of weeks. Take care. Bye.